Oakley dokley, LGBTQ Tag. There are 15 questions. Link to the original video I got this from in the description. What do you identify as? Pansexual and gender fluid. How did you discover your sexuality? It just sort of naturally came about when I was about 12 or 13. I realized I wasn't like the other boys, basically. So, yeah. Who was the first person you told? A friend. For reasons I won't go into. It was kind of obvious for both of us. But anywho, what was it like coming out to family, to friends? What was it like? Very easy. I just up and said it, and they didn't treat me any different. The ones I cared about didn't treat me any different. You know, like my parents, they didn't care. They didn't care at all. Friends were like, you know, it wasn't a bother to them. It wasn't a shock to them. And it was just there, basically. Now I have had members of the family treat me like I'm literally dead because I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and B, because I'm on disability. Both of those things got me blacklisted from their lives. So, yeah. All the good family is dead, and the ones that are left suck. So, anyways, if you are out, how did your family and friends react when you told them? I already covered that. They just accepted it. They didn't really care. It didn't change anything for them. I was still just me, you know. It was the perfect coming out thing, basically. What is a question you hate people asking about your sexuality? God, how do you know for sure? How do you know you're straight? You know what I mean? It's not necessarily a default, you know. Anywho, it's just a stupid question if you ask me. What is your favorite thing about the LGBTQ community? How accepting it is of people, basically. Now, I have actually seen some LGBTQ people, LGBTQ people that were transphobic, but it was rarity to me. But yeah, they're pretty much accepting of people. You know, there's a reason most furries that are out as furries are in the LGBTQ community. We'll just put it that way. Have you ever been to a gay bar? Yes, I have. I've been to a couple of gay bars. No, I've been to 3, because I was at one in Regina, one in Saskatoon, and one in Calgary. I cannot remember. The one in Saskatoon was Divas, I do believe. The GLCR, which is the outside bar in Regina. And the one in Calgary, I couldn't tell you because it was like in the 90s. Have you been in a LGBTQ relationship, and how did you meet? Kind of, sort of. I was dating a couple of guys for a while there, but it didn't really work out. We didn't really click, you know. And how did we meet? We met at social events that were LGBTQ related. Have you ever faced discrimination? Yes, I have. As I've stated, I have family members that treat me like I'm dead because of it. They see me in a store, they'll turn around and go the other way, basically, rather than come near me or talk to me. So, yeah, you know. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get a couple of jobs because I was very open about it. It's not like I say it in a thing, but I was literally in the newspaper and whatnot with an organization in town, an LGBTQ organization in town. And yeah, so Discrimination? Oh, definitely. Very much so online. It's just one of those things. What is your favorite LGBTQ movie or show? Movie or show, eh? Movie, I don't have one. Most of the LGBTQ movies that I've seen absolutely and horrendously sucked. I have very rarely seen one that I enjoyed. So I hate to say that, but yeah, movies with LGBTQ people in them, yeah, there's been a few that I've enjoyed. Show, the American version of Queer as Folk. I really liked it. I liked it way better than the British version. And I know most people disagree with me because most people like the British version way better. But anywho, the most ridiculous thing you have heard about the LGBTQ community, way too into children, so to speak, if you get my drift, which is absolute hokum. The vast majority of people that I know in the LGBTQ community, and there are a lot of them, would protect a child with their life. So that's bullshit. Another ridiculous thing, child related, is you're trying to convert them. Yeah, right. If exposure converted people, it just doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Just does not work that way. The LGBTQ slur you hate the most. Well, I'm not saying it because YouTube doesn't like you saying things like that, but it starts with an F. We'll just put it that way. Mm-hmm. It ends in a G. We'll put it that way. I don't particularly like the word, but I'm not going to get very, very upset over it. I'm just not. I've been called everything under the sun in my life because I went through school as a fat kid who had a cop as a father in a school that was full of people who had criminal family types. I've been called a lot of things over the decades. It's not simple, and if you let it get to you, you're doing it wrong. You're living life wrong. Is there something you would like to tell about the LGBTQ community? It should be tell the LGBT community, not about. You are loved. You are valid as a person. You are valid as an individual. You are valid as your sexuality or your gender orientation. You are valued as a member of society, and you are loved, and you are accepted, at least by some people. You won't be accepted by everyone, but nobody in the world is. That's it. That's all. Have a good one. Keep smiling, yo.